asked Sonic and shouted at Eggman. Are you here? Are you here for the Chaos Emeralds? Sonic shook his fist at Eggman and Tails ran at him, but what an idiot he was because a cage fell down on top of the sky and trapped Tails,
You do now.
said Eggman.
Welcome to the graveyard.
Sonic was shocked, but did not run forward because he did not want to get caught too. But what if Eggman did not have another cage? Sonic did not know, so he went to the side into a different room. This room was smaller and had carpets and wallpaper. It was still scary though. Sonic said, I need to find a way out of here and save Tails. And he walked into a door that was on the next wall. Next thing, said Sonic, and he came out into a room in the same room that he was in. This is a haunted house. You always come back to the same place, said Sonic, thinking of the famous saying he saw once on the wall of a Walgreens where it was written. It sounds like the one episode of SpongeBob where they go into the perfume parlor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they like start dying. Eggman laughed and pointed at Sonic.
I kissed Amy, and now you can never date her again because I'm going to do sex with her tonight.
No, this can't be real, said Sonic. Sonic knew that he had to do something, but what? I feel like a retard when I'm reading this. Like, I really hope this person doesn't actually speak like this.
It's been 3 years. He's in like 11th grade now. I'm pretty sure like it's haunting him for the rest of his life. Like, oh God, why did I make that? Like kids are like beating him up and whatnot for making Sonic High School, the critically acclaimed series.
He's either joking or he is just really bad. Because it's borderline on genius and then borderline on just absolute stupid.
Yeah. Okay. Chapter 3.
Hold on, let me get a drink of water.
Okay.
Some really sexy water. Okay, Sonic ran the fastest right to Eggman, right through his traps, and jumped at the floating platform Eggman was standing on. I'm coming for you, said Sonic as he jumped up right to the platform. I think he's trying to perform a fatality, and got so close but fell because it was too high to reach, even for Sonic. Sonic said, damn, and ran up the staircase that was in the middle of the big room that were under Eggman. Sonic ran to the top, and at the top he jumped again from a higher spot, and this time reached the platform because it was easier to get to it. Now you are mine, shouted Sonic right to Eggman in his ear.
That's gonna burst some eardrums. I'm bummed. I'm not gonna go follow this easily,
said Eggman, who then grabbed a crystal remote control out of his pocket and pressed a button on it that made a dome of lasers around Eggman.
So he's a laser light show maker.
Yes.
I'm okay with this. Get out of here!
Yelled Eggman.
I am Eggman, and I am my way around the treasures from this island.
Said Eggman. Eggman flew higher up on his platform, and Sonic already fell from the lasers that were floating on the platform, so Sonic didn't get to go too. Aw, darn it. Eggman disappeared into a purple and black portal at the top of the ceiling. That's not how you spell ceiling. And Sonic was at the bottom of the room, on the middle of the stairs, on the side of the wall, on the bottom of the ocean. Amy still has to be here somewhere, and I need to get Tails out of that locked cage, said Sonic, thinking about what he should do next. Sonic ran...
Wait. So it magically just has a lock, and Tails is so weak, and Sonic is quote unquote strong too, so we can't just lift up the cage.
Don't doubt the logic, Michael.
Or wouldn't Tails have to be flying up and then be caught and then hit on the ground?
You're thinking about it too hard.
I'm sorry, sir.
Okay, said Sonic, thinking about what he should do next. Sonic ran up the stairs really fast and down the hallway. At the top of the stairs, on the second floor, Sonic picked a door. It ran into the door. The room Sonic ran into had a big picture of an old man on it, and he looked so old. It looked like he was taking a skeleton right there. Sonic said, this man probably died ages ago. That's all of his money from being in a reality state to his sons who built this place. Sonic thought this was not the right room to be in, so he left it and went into the next room. And this was the right room to be in, Sonic knew immediately. There was a big red bed, and Amy was tied with a rope around her feet and hands, and there was another rope around her head with a lock in her mouth, so she couldn't open it or say anything at all. Sonic ran right to the bed without doing anything before doing that, and untied Amy with his Sonic speed.
So he can use Sonic speed to untie Amy and break that lock, but not break Tails.
Nope.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like so glad you're here.
Said Amy.
This prom is not turning out like I hoped it would when I bought this dress.
Amy was wearing a pretty red dress that was like that what she normally wears, but longer, and there was 2 flowers on the 2 soldiers. Amy's dress also made her boobs look bigger. Sonic noticed. Sonic thought for what? Okay. Sonic thought for just a moment that this was the perfect moment to get her to have sex to him, to give sex to him, but he did not do it because Tails still needed help. Where's the key to open Tails' cage? Said Sonic to Amy. We need to open Tails' cage. He can't get out of the cage.
Oh, not repetitive.
Alright, it's you.
Oh, it's me?
Yeah.
Oh, alright. I saw a man putting a key in the safe behind the picture in the room you're just standing in.
Said Amy. So let's go get it. Amy and Sonic ran to the next room, and Sonic got there first. He is the faster one in the relationship, if you know what I mean. Sonic punched his big, strong hand right through the painting like a bodybuilder and found the safe behind the painting. The safe needs a password, said Sonic. What could it be? Sonic thought long and hard about everything he knew about Eggman. Sonic knew Eggman was a gay asshole who always ruined Sonic's plans to be the hero, and now he ruined Sonic's prom. Sonic tapped on his brain and thought harder.
Maybe the password is his name.
Said Amy. It was not. And Sonic knew it before Sonic puts the safe lock. I love her for her body, thought Sonic. Sonic thought harder and had an idea. What if the password is Sao HC Dorabi. Finally shouted Sonic at Amy next to him. Amy, who was there, said, "What does that mean?" Amy, Sonic's girlfriend. Oh, sorry.
What does that mean?
Amy, Sonic's girlfriend, was confused, just in case you forgot. It is Chaos Emeralds backwards, what he really wants, but messed up so we would not guess it, screamed Sonic so happy. Sonic typed the password into the safe, and would you know it, it popped open, and there was this big key. So Sonic took it. Sonic ran down the stairs, and then Amy did, and Sonic opened Tails' cage, and Tails got out. That's a run-on sentence. I'm so... Oh, sorry, it's you.
I'm so glad to be saved one again. Thank you, Sonic. The day is saved.
Tails...
End of episode, roll credits.
Just remember the Star Wars credits music is playing right there. Oh, let's be serious here.
Okay.
Just like link it in the chat or something so they can enjoy that. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Tails was smiling bigger than a crocodile having a silly dream, but Sonic was not. What is wrong, Sonic? Everything is right now, said Sonic. Hold on.
He's talking to himself in the third person, okay. Type intensifies.
Alright, let me just send my friend a link to our stream really quick. Alright, back to the story. Where was I at?
You were at, No, it isn't.
No, it isn't, said Sonic so mad and sad. Eggman got away without real punishment for what he did. Sonic shook his face at the sky, thinking about how Eggman slipped away like a slippery balloon that Sonic let go of.
But we are all safe.
Said said.
That is what really matters.
Sonic.
Now remember, she is a fangirl.
Sonic figured right then that Amy's superpower must be being nice. Before he knew it, But because, like he knew before, it wasn't being smart, which Tails was best, and Sonic's good at too. Sonic did not even. Oh my god, this story. Sonic did not even think about how his day at school was bad anymore because his balls did not even really itch anymore. Sonic laughed, Tails laughed at Amy. Sonic laughed, Tails laughed, Amy laughed, and then they went home, ready for the next day of high school. There should be commas there.
Yeah, they probably should.
Yeah, there should be.
All right.
Okay.
Are you ready for chapter 4?
Hold on, I have to go turn the light off in my kitchen. So,
Okay.
yeah,
I'll keep everyone entertained.
Alright, be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Sonic High School, Chapter 4, Getting a Date. Sonic did like in the first chapter, okay, he's breaking the fourth wall now, and went to school again. Now it's lunchtime, and Sonic was in the lunchroom. Sonic was telling all the people at his table, who were Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, SBO, and Charmy B, about what did happen yesterday. But Tails already knew, so he was nodding his head like a good friend. You should have seen it, said Sonic. I was in the haunted house, and I shot Eggman, but when did he shoot him?
He didn't shoot him. He Sonic speeded him.
I shot Eggman, but I let him get away right before I could have killed him. Sonic laughed, and Sonic laughed, and Tails laughed at the same time. Knuckles said, "You should stop going on these cool adventures because high school is more important," said Knuckles, and Sonic knew he was right, because it's called Sonic High School. It should be more about the high school part. So Sonic asked them all what they were up to.
Well, I'm entering the science competition.
Said Tails.
To win the science competition, I've come up with the best invention. With my invention is this invisibility hat. It makes you invisible, but I can't do it right now because I have to make sure it works perfectly for the science competition. So why don't you just beta test it?
Okay. Tails was so smart that Sonic knew he would win the science competition because Tails is like Inestine. Is that a character?
No.
Inestine?
I have no idea what that means. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know what that means. I haven't been part of Sonic, but I thought it said it tested for a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Nerd! Shout Knuckles right in Tails' ear. What a bad guy. I'm just hanging out and not going to class because I want to cause trouble, said Knuckles. Knuckles was so bad, like the Power Glove, that he would cause trouble. Sonic thought Knuckles was a fuck. Okay, Shadow was next because he was badder than Knuckles, but in a different way. I'm not going to be around much longer, said Knuckles. He always did, and at the end of what he was saying, because he was mysterious.
Where are you going?
Said Tails because he was curious.
I'm gonna kill my family.
Said Shadow, because, see, this is how Shadow is worse than Knuckles. He did serious bad things. At least at the end of the day, Knuckles could sleep. Shadow was too dark for that. I'm SBO, right?
Yeah, you're SBO.
Okay. I need a... Oh my... Fucking Garrett, he's just spamming the thing right now. Can you see that on the stream?
Yeah.
Okay, ignore Garrett. Alright, okay, where was I?
I'm going to try out for the football team.
Yeah.
Make sure you go football.
Yes, I am going to try out for the football team, said SBO. SBO was athletic like Sonic, but not as fast, and he had a horde on his nose that was good for attacking people in front of him, so Sonic thought he would be good in football. I am going to try out for the play, said Charmy B. Charmy B was loud and singing always. You're an annoying fag, so you should do great, said Knuckles. Do not hurt my feelings, said Charmy.
You know Charmy B's a guy, right?
Yeah, they're already calling him so I'm just gonna have him talk like that.
Okay.
Charmy was used to being hectored, so he was able to remove himself from his potent fury. Did you see Rouge just now? Said SBO. She was looking so hot in her tiny bra. SBO obviously wanted to kiss her deep. You should ask her out, said Sonic. But the prom was yesterday, said SBL. Well, that's okay. You can date anytime. Oh, said SBL. Well, I am gonna kiss her and sex her tonight. SBL was like a little boy looking at Bob's boob for the first time. Sonic and Tails, together, were both looking at each other, and they wanted to help SBL. We're gonna